Hello. I am here at Memorial Sloan Kettering in New York, and it's my 46th chemotherapy session. You can hear there's a lot of excitement in the background, and I love that. Actually, you can see there's just kind of a curtain separating us. And I actually have a corner suite this time. Check this out. This is like 5-star to get a corner suite like this. So yeah, just want to tell you a little bit about my kind of energetic practice with regard to chemo. So when I come to chemo, I focus a lot on the gratitude that I have for the entire chain of humans that had to contribute to where this chemo right here, this is gemcitabine right now, then I'll be getting cisplatin. Just for the whole string of, everyone from doctors, scientists, medical workers, nurses, everyone that had something to do with the development of these medicines and the people who are delivering it to me today, responsible for it coming to me. It's just fascinating, what a world of science, and people who stay, in labs, and they just crunch away at these things, really just in order to save lives. So, and then I also imagine it a little bit like a river of light where, it's coming in. Obviously, there's parts of me that are growing super fast and that are trying to shut things down, right? So it's really targeting that kind of growth. And so doing, it's trying to get rid of the cancer. And then I do imagine the toxins and everything that's not needed kind of flushing through my system, including, trying to imagine that the chemo isn't harming the non-cancer cells that are fast growing as much as it would otherwise. And you can see, I actually have hair. So it's a misnomer that cancer treatments always cause loss of hair. I have hair, but there's probably 1/3 of the hair that I usually have. And it's that's actually an interesting thing, because many people including on my travels recently to London and Geneva, were like, wow, you just look so great. It's amazing. No one would be able to tell that you have stage 4 cancer. We thought that you'd be, I guess they thought I would look like I'm dying, right? But as I've already told you, we're all dying, right? We're all terminal. But it's just interesting to note that in the world, people are suffering from things that we just don't see. And there's so many illnesses that people can suffer from that are not actually visible. In my case, it's cancer, right? So walking along the street in New York or being in a bus, even if I'm exhausted, no one's going to give up their seat for me, which is normal, right? I look just like a young, healthy person, but I'm actually, living with this. This is Adrian coming to the rescue. He's going to be upset now that he got on this video. He's bringing me pancakes because I just love pancakes. Oh, you didn't bring pancakes? We'll see what. Oh, okay. Anyway, so yeah, just speaking a little bit about just recognizing that people are always living with something, that everyone has, especially now, right? There's trauma. There's all sorts of illnesses that are undetectable. Mental illness falls into this category, right? So just never assume that we know what's going on with a person. I know it's really loud today, but I think it's jovial. I kind of like it. Usually I do try to sleep, though, a little bit later, so it could get annoying then. Anyway, just a couple words. Sending you all so much love here from New York City, where we are having a really beautiful, cool day and not too hot these days. And yeah, just remember, people are going through things that we just can't tell. So let's just love as much as possible, be compassionate, and yeah, just sometimes suspend judgment. I don't drive a lot, but when people do crazy things on the road, Adrian says thank God, but yes, so that's my message. Lots of love.